So last weekend, my roommate Greg decided it was time to bring our shared apartment into the 21st century. He showed up with a brand new smart thermostat, and I'll admit, I was pretty excited at first. Visions of crisp, cool summers and toasty winter mornings danced in my head. Finally, no more fighting over the temperature with someone who thinks room temperature means sauna. Greg, however, looked a little too proud of himself, which in hindsight should have been my first red flag. The installation seemed normal enough until Greg mentioned, "I found this custom firmware online. It lets you program voice commands with themes." I picked Shakespearean English for a touch of class. At first, it was kind of charming. Instead of set heat to 72, you had to say, "Good morrow, fair device, let warmth flow as sweet as Juliet's love." But things got weird when we realized the thermostat only responded to Shakespearean insults. If you didn't call it something like a quintessence of dust or thou artless, sheep-biting knave, it just beeped and ignored you. Fast forward to Tuesday morning. I'm shivering in the living room at 6 a.m., wrapped in 3 blankets, trying to get the heat on. Greg is by the thermostat, reciting, "Set thy furnace to 70, thou spongy, onion-eyed miscreant." The thermostat whirs, considers, and then cranks the heat. Every adjustment was a twisted poetry slam, with us googling the bard's best burns just to avoid frostbite. Guests stopped coming over after witnessing me shout, "Warm this chamber, thou fobbing, flap-mouthed canker blossom," at a wall. It all came to a head when Greg's mom visited and tried to turn on the air conditioning. She looked at the thermostat, then at us, then back at the thermostat, and said, "Could you please cool it down in here?" The thermostat beeped twice and did nothing. Without missing a beat, Greg leaned over and barked, "Lower thy chill, thou lumpish, boil-brained scullion." And, of course, the AC kicked in. His mom just stared and said, "I guess the house really is a little too full of hot air."